Now. All right, lads, ready? Okay, we're doing 21 part 2. It's considered a more difficult question purely because it has fractions, okay? So your first thing is to eliminate all fractions, okay? Fractions are evil and they must be eliminated. Now, nobody likes fractions. Now, what do we do here, guys? What do we do? 2 top and bottom, 3 top and bottom, and 6 top and bottom. And then over here, 6 top and bottom. And long behold, this becomes 2x plus 3y minus 6z equals 42. Everybody cool with that? Now, what about the next part? Common denominator should be 4. Okay, so if it's not a 4, turn it into a 4. Okay. Shoo. That's 2 top and bottom. That's going to be 2 top and bottom as well. That's a z, not a 2. And then 2 top and bottom as well. So what do we get here? X minus 6y. 6y. And then what else do we have? 3z, is it? Sorry, 2z. And minus 12. Is that right, you guys? Yeah. Finally, the last one. Ben, what's the common denominator? Oh, it probably is, yeah. Yeah, it's actually a 4 top and bottom, not a 6. So it's actually minus 24. It's a Friday evening, been teaching since 8:45. Please keep an eye on me. It's going to be riddled with mistakes today. Now, all right, riddled. Now, that's the next part, guys. What's the common denominator for the next part? Ben's going to do it for me because I'm tired. Come on, Ben. We're going to change everything into 12s. Good man. All right, call out what you got once you change them into 12s, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to say you're right. So, one more time, 2x. Yeah. All right, good job. All right. Conal, what 2 do you want to use? Which 2? I have A, B, and C here. Which 2 do you want to use? Okay, which letter do you want to get rid of? 2A and C. Which letter do you want to get rid of? We could do that. We generally get rid of Z's for you can do whatever way you want. Have people been getting rid of Z first, and then whatever after that. Just so we all keep it the same. Maybe we just keep targeting the Z's first. Just so we have you do whatever way you want, but just so we have a similar solution every time. Did anybody here get rid of the Z's first? Okay, since you're right in front of me, go on. Which 2 do you want me to use? Use A and B. Okay, what do I need to do to B? So it's A and 3B. Okay, and what did you get when you combined A and 3B together? 3x minus 18y plus 6z. Yeah, awesome. Then when you add it downwards, what you get? Okay, 5x minus 15y equals minus 30. Keep a really close eye here. Divide by 5. What do I get? X minus 3y equals minus 6. Double check that for me. Make sure I haven't done anything. We good? All right. What one will we use now? What about C and 2B? Would C and 2B be a good choice? Okay, C. Back that up with 2B. Let's figure this out. All right. So what's C? 2x minus 3y minus 4z equals 12. 2b? 2x minus 12y plus 4z equals minus 48. Now what? 4x minus 15y equals minus 36. We have two simultaneous equations now, don't we? Christian, what letter do you want to get rid of? Your choice. Get rid of y. What do I need to do to 3y to make it get rid of 15y? Yeah, I'll call this equation E, and I'll call this, or sorry, D even. That's equation D, and that one's equation E. I'll mix E with minus 5f. Sorry, minus 5d. Minus 5d, so d multiplied by minus 5. It tells you, it keeps track of what you're doing. 30, is that right? Minus 1x equals minus 6. X equals 6, anybody? Yeah. All right, now that we know x is 6, what can we say about over here then? It's 6 minus 3y equals minus 6. Minus 3y equals minus 12. Therefore, y will equal what, guys? 4. 3y equals 12, y equals 4. Finally, we're on to z. Can't remember what the question looks like at this stage. What will I pick? I'll just pick A, will I? 2 times x is 2 times 6. 3 times y is 3 times 4. Minus 6z equals 42. That's 24 minus 6. If you're ever in a test and you're doing z's, make the letters much smaller than the number so it makes it easy to tell which one's which. Okay? And then 42 being the 2 being the same size as the 4. I don't know if I'm the only one that finds that annoying or not, but that's what happens to me a lot. 42 take away 24. 18. Multiply both sides by negative. Z equals minus 3. Who got all 3 of them out? Alright. Happy. Okay. Come on, David. Now, we did 21. 23. We partially started yesterday, didn't we? So, where did we get the formula x plus y plus z equals 15? Darren, where did I get that from? The amount of bags sold. X is the amount of small bags sold, y is the amount of medium bags sold, and Z is the amount of large bags sold. That has to equal 15. I get that from that one all day long. Okay, next one. They got total of 77 quid for it. What does that mean? €3 multiplied by the amount of small bags you sold, plus €5 multiplied by the amount of medium bags you sold, plus €7 multiplied by the amount of large bags you sold. When you add them all up, you get €77. So that is your second answer right there. Finally, the third answer, guys. If they sold 2 more medium bags than small bags, that implies that number of medium bags take away number of small bags equals 2. There are your 3 equations. What letter is missing from the blue equation? Z. Now, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Z's. Okay. So what should we do with the yellow one? Multiply it by what? What gets rid of a Z plus 7Z? So multiply by minus 7. Minus 7x minus 7y minus 7z equals minus 105. Minus 4x minus 2y equals minus 28. Divide both sides by minus 2. Yeah, do that. Divide both sides by minus 2. 2x minus y equals 14. All right. Plus 14. Plus 4. What's going on? Plus y, thank you, equals 14. We good? Now, I'm going to put this one underneath it, which is minus x plus y equals 2. And we get x equals 16. Is that all right? X cannot be equal to 16. To what? Now, all right. All right, guys. We'll get this in editing, as I keep saying. Now, I was here. I divided by minus 2, did I? Is 2x plus y equals 14 correct? Awesome. Now, that is minus x plus y equals 2. That means I have to change that to a minus. Minus minus x is x minus y equals minus 2. 3x equals 12. X equals 4. Alrighty. Minus 4 plus y equals 2. Y equals 6. X is 4. Y is 6. That implies Z equals 5. Do this. Yeah. Aileen, being a smart little chicken, invested her savings of €10,500. Get rid of those decimals. They're evil. Now, in 3 different savings schemes. Fund A, a mutual fund paid 11% interest on the first year. Fund B, a government bond paid 7% interest. Fund C, her local bank paid 5% interest. She invested twice as much in the mutual fund as she did in the bank. Her total interest for the first year was 800. Get rid of those decimals. 825. Find out how much she invested in each fund. Sounds amazing. It's a great question. All right, now I think. All right, guys. It gets broken up into 3 parts. Would you agree with that? For argument's sake, I'm just going to call them A, B, and C. We allocate a certain amount of money into A, a certain amount of money into B, and a certain amount of money into C. When you add them all up together, you have to get 10,500. Okay? Nextly, she invested twice as much in the mutual fund as she did in the bank. Mutual fund is A, C is the bank. That implies that A equals to C. Would everybody agree with that? It's essentially like me saying she put let's say for argument's sake, she put 7,000 in A. That means she only put 3,500 in C. So A is equal to 2 times C. That's my. I'm on 2 equations already, haven't I? Now I have to get the next one. Now here's the next one's the tricky part. You put in a certain amount of money into the first one. What percentage do you get back? 11. So it's A multiplied by 0.11 plus B multiplied by 0.07, and then C multiplied by 0.05. And what does all that equal? 825. Once again, don't particularly like decimals either. So what should I multiply everything by? I'm going to multiply it by 100. And what will happen to it? 11A plus 7B plus 5C equals 82,500. Is that okay with you guys? Just get rid of the decimals outright. Don't deal with them. If you can help it, never deal with decimals or fractions. So that's what I did there, okay? Just multiply it out, got rid of it. How many equations do I have now? How many has got all 3 equations out? Yeah. Now, all right, guys. We're doing well anyway. We're only a day off, 2 days off them anyway. Now, okay, guys, here's the next part. What we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of the A's, believe it or not. Why will I get rid of the A's? If I get rid of the C's, what am I introducing? A fraction, haven't I? Fractions are evil, so we're not going to do that. So this time, I'm going to break my normal routine, and what am I going to do instead? I'm going to replace A's with 2C and 11A with B. And then what do the two equations become? B plus 3C equals 10,500. And what about the other one? 7B plus C equals 82,500. Now what do we do? Multiply top one by 9, minus 9. Top one by minus 9 will do the trick. Minus 9B minus 27C, 94,500. 7B plus 27C equals 82,500. Minus 2B equals, what's that, minus 12 grand? Hallelujah, B equals 6,000 euro. If B equals 6,000 euro, what does that mean about 3C? Three C will equal how much? 4,500 divided by 3, and C equals 1,500. And we're in business because A equals to C. So what will A equal? 3,000. And what happens when you add them all together? You get 10,500. We're good to go.